All right, all right, man. I don't know who need to hear this, but this is for the young men out there. You know, any boys out there, young guys, teenagers, whoever, really anybody. But this is for specifically, you know, for you YNs out there. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that ain't never had no guidance in their life. You know, my dad wasn't around and shit, so. And any guys that came into the picture with my mom they wasn't too insightful either. So I had to learn a lot of shit on my own, but yeah, pretty much, man, like, that's dandruff, by the way. First of all, you can't be insecure, you know what I mean? You gotta just be yourself. But mainly, though, like females and stuff, women, girls. And this ain't no disrespect. I ain't trying to catch no flack. And I'm not talking about LGBTQ stuff. This is relationships between men and women. I can't speak on the other stuff. You know what I mean? I can't speak on people that want to put they whatever. Because there's only two genders, male or female. So I don't want to hear it. That's a different conversation. I'm not trying to disrespect nobody, but that's just life. When I say male and female, I'm talking about really like how awareness moves, or how light moves, or information. I mean, you gotta express stuff, and you also have to receive, male and female. You need both. You can't take a breath in without a breath out, and vice versa. You can't breathe out without breathing in. So it's like, these aren't separate things, you know what I mean? But in a lot of ways, they are kind of like, they have their own, you know what I'm saying, uniqueness as far as how each energy kind of plays out, how it moves. Really, these are all just the same transitions and stuff. If you smoke and you look at how smoke moves, that's what I'm talking about. Anybody that smoke, you know what I'm talking about. Next time you smoke or something, pay attention to the smoke and how that air moves. Because really, the smoke is just kind of like a representation of how your spirit be moving in a lot of ways, but it's like something you could see. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, it should be real simple. Go look at the ocean. Why do they call it a sea? Anyways, why do you think they call money currency? You know what I mean? It's like, pretty much what I'm trying to say. Females are in a whole different world. They are not in the same reality. To all you guys out there, females are in a totally different world. They don't even think the same. They don't think the same. They don't move the same. It's like literally, the way the female body is in life don't move the same as the logical male, more kind of straight line and boxy. The female more the curve, that light that bends in on herself. This is where we get curves and circles and shit. It's really just a straight line, but it's like the whole idea of a straight line really ain't. Like, it's more about direction, like moving forward, but it ain't like, you know, once you kind of like go ahead, what was behind you starts to like, you know what I'm saying? Starts to like, because life is a cycle. You know what I mean? Life isn't linear. That's what I'm trying to say. So females know this best. The female might do something. She don't know how to put it into words, but it might be some shit for some. Say she got a baby daddy or something. She might do some shit where she actually gonna be helping him in the long run. As fucked up as it is in the moment, logically, but like on some spiritual shit or things that be like unseen and hidden. She might be saving dude from getting his ass beat. Maybe one night when they go out to the bar or go out to the club together or something. But say she broke up before all that, her mind she thinking, all right, well, you know, I'm saving him from something. You know, like she in her mind she doing something good. It might not even be. It could be like lifetimes from now. It could be like 10 lifetimes from now, or some shit, or your next life. You know what I mean? But she doing some shit now because it's like it's actually gonna help you. That's all we doing. Everybody just trying to be a better version of themselves. So yeah, like females are in a whole different world. They in a whole different world. Same, they hear, you know what I mean? Like, but then just they whole mind construction, how they mind is formed. It's like they in a totally different way of like, you know, it's just a whole different way. So I would say just keep that in mind. Not keep that in mind, but something to be mindful about, something to pay attention to. Yeah, man. Totally different world. Like, they do shit for different reasons. They don't think the same. They don't. That's all I'm trying to say to the fellas out there. Females do not think like you. They don't even they're biologically different. They got a whole different clock cycle. Yeah, they like on a different tangent. Here though, we all here. They need it, they require, but it's like they think, they operate different, they move different. They're not built the same, like they're built different. Like you can't have one without the other, but I'm just making a point, like they're different. They don't think the same. They don't feel the same. Like the feminine energy is just like so vulnerable all the time, because it's like in a state of the unknown, hidden shit, emotions, you know what I'm saying, things you can't see. So they constantly in that world where like they don't know what's gonna happen next for anybody. Even though they you know what I'm saying, they try to dress it up. They're really the most insecure, and that's where like their body's gonna stress out. If men ain't out here being men and shit, you know what I mean? Now we in a whole time. I don't want to get into a bunch of stuff, but it's like we in a whole different times. Like roles have been reversed. Females got strong minds, but they ain't physically built to be doing a bunch of man shit. So it's gonna be like, it's like, you know, it's like overcompensation kind of energies where their body's gonna kind of suffer from that because they doing too much. Same thing with men. Men ain't supposed to be receiving and shit, doing too much. Men ain't supposed to be sitting around on their ass too much, doing whatever, whether it's playing video games, streaming, call center, like whatever it is. So I give like construction, I'll give construction people like some props, but like females, y'all ain't supposed to be doing no heavy ass construction and shit. What the fuck you doing? Now some females are built like that. They a little bit more testosterone. And they or maybe they got an imbalance or something, or maybe they just more, that's what they spirit chose. But they still got a female body, or you know what I mean? But y'all get it? Like, there ain't no right or wrong in this thing. You gotta just accept how life is and go off of that. Don't try to like go against nature. If y'all get what I'm saying, just females in a whole different world. They in a totally different like perspective of what we all experiencing. Just be a little bit more open-minded, that's all. Alright, I'm gonna get back to eating these Cheerios.